finish up.
Finish up getting clean?
I guess I'll be over
Being
here
naked?
playing,
Yeah, man.
having fun.
It was either I kill you with Sarkin by himself, or I get Mantis Rider and kill you.
Yeah,
with
you turn the stream on.
Here, I'll play with a different deck.
No, play with that one.
You want me to play
Yeah,
with this
Ronnie,
one?
why not, right? He needs to test against the deck that's going to have the most, like, the highest percentage of the field.
Like started from the bottom, now we're here.
What won Indy? Why not, right? He needs to
Abzan mid-range, but it was pretty much Abzan Reanimator.
Reanimator, okay.
Wasn't really a reanimator. It had a whip.
It had, what's that spider's name? Nyx Weaver.
It's not reanimator either.
They're not Reanimator either.
What was reanimating stuff? Whip?
Yeah, that's it. It's not reanimator.
Right.
So it'd be mid-range.
Yeah, it's just
Pretty much.
I mean, it has the.
You have. I mean, your whip is your mid-range win condition. So.
You're all losers.
Thanks, man.
Oh, guys, I have 4 Sarkin the Dragon Speaker.
Technically, you have one of mine.
Well, it still makes that mean I have 4.
Yeah, regardless.
I don't have Sor. I do not have any more Sor and Lord of Innistrad.
I sold mine because I was like, this card's expensive and it's going down in price.
I didn't sell my. I used them to get Sarkins.
Yeah.
Guess what's going up now?
Goblin
What?
Rebel Master.
Yeah, it's gone up to 20. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, Ronnie.
Jared, we got
You
our
like
bet,
my
man.
you like my free ones? You like my 10-cent ones? That should be a 10-cent card, man. It's just this meta is like.
It's a win condition on its own. It
Right.
doesn't even have to attack. It just
Right.
generates 2 for 3 mana,
Right.
and it's a creature that can
In
attack.
any other meta though, man, that would be a 50-cent card at best.
But the thing is, this meta is super removal heavy though.
Isn't that crazy? Yeah.
So you think another meta, like any other meta, might not be.
Right.
Better Magic went live.
It is live. We are alive right now.
No, guess what card really went up a little bit?
Really went up a little bit.
Like
What set is it? What set is
$5.
it from?
Like this set, like $4.50 it went up in a week.
Which one?
Don't say. Don't say. I would like to take a guess.
It's obvious. There's only one.
Hold on. What set went up? What set is this?
It's this concept hard to.
Are you a troll right now?
Well, technically 2 cards went up pretty badly.
Badly.
Ash Cloud and Mantis Rider.
Hey, nice pickups, Ronnie.
Thanks, man. I have 4.
Are you making another deck, Ronnie?
Yeah, I'm trying to finish it.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought.
Yeah.
And,
I don't like that card at all.
you don't like it.
No, I can't stand that card.
Just like you said that Rabble Master was bad.
I think Rebel Master's bad too, man. I think
And
the
you played
meta
Nissa,
is
and you
just
were
like
you played Nissa and freaking sealed, and you were like, that's okay.
Yeah, you've had Nissa in draft and sealed now.
Damn it.
in draft he was really quite good, but in field he was like,
Don't be talking about standard. I'm gonna put an asterisk by everything you say.
all right, man.
Lamborghini revealed
like-
its first hybrid hypercar.
Where?
I was like, started from the bottom, now we're here.
Oh.
Started from the bottom, now my whole team.
Mhm. Go on.
Got it.
Go on.
So I found it in my wallet, gas money.
You farted in your wallet?
And then I made gas money.
Oh, I get it.
Come on.
Is that a
man.
rap lyric?
It is.
How creative.
Oh, go tell Drake.
Don't wait.
Yo, you can come over here again and just piss
Oh.
off Harris.
Yo.
Do I want that? I don't.
Ah!
Thank you. Just farted. Yeah.
I hate harpies in this game.
Harpies hate you, man.
It's the worst.
What are you playing?
I'm Torment 3 in Diablo, and I can kill everything, and then a harpy's just like,
You know
oh, you're dead.
You know those aren't harpies, right?
Yeah, they are.
They're succuses.
They're called,
Succubi.
fair enough.
Get out of here, dude.
They
Why
are
would a harpy
succubi.
why would harpy be in a game about like the
Why
devil?
not? They're like demons. They
You're
are
dumb.
demons. Harpies are demons.
Harpies are like a hybrid of a bird and a cat.
No, a woman. Thank you.
Woman, yeah, that's pretty
Yeah.
bad. That's pretty
Yeah.
bad.
Nice humanoid boob-looking cat.
Yeah, that's definitely a cat. I could totally see it.
Definitely a cat.
Yeah, you're like my Valentine in Yu-Gi-Oh! Where she's like, oh, I'm gonna play with all these fucking harpies and never win because I suck.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
It's Joey Wheeler.
Joey Wheeler.
Talk about the whitest name ever.
What, Joey Wheeler?
Joseph Wheeler.
What was Tristan's last name?
I don't know. That's a good question.
I can't remember. Yugi Moto. Oh.
Yeah, and then he's like
What?
Jeremy.
the most Japanese name ever, and
Why
his
is that?
best friend is Joey Wheeler.
Nice Yorick background, man.
The hell? Why am I screen sharing nothing?
Why am I screen sharing?
Why am I street sharing that?
I wanted to screen
Hey,
share
Nick.
this.
What?
You should tell them that Yorick joke you told me.
It may or may not have been more than 5 minutes now.
Yo, Jeremy.
Oh, by the way, we're in a call, so you guys have to be quiet so we can actually record this.
No,
I
no,
can-
no,
I
we're
can
just gonna
see
kick
the heartbeat.
Jeremy out.
Look at
Wait,
this.
Jeremy has to
cat
be
right
muted.
here. This is a cat right
No,
here.
I'm not going to be muted for this. I can talk.
No, you can't.
All right.
You lost your privileges.
And add, yeah, as long as everybody's adding, decent commentary, we're good.
Yeah.
What's up, 6 people hanging out watching us opening this box soon?
I don't see the box opening.
Jeremy, look at the chat.
Stop, man. I understand. I was wrong.
Look at the cat.
Are you
Let it
showing him
talk.
harpies?
Yeah.
That's funny.
I play World of Warcraft. Get out of here.
I play World of Warcraft.
I'm just gonna leave this up here.
Stop it.
Hold
Oh
on.
god, I'm so dead.
I need to draw on this.
When did I lose all my resistances?
Can I
God.
draw?
Oh my god, what's going on?
Can I draw on this? I can't draw.
It's unbelievable.
Alas.
Bum-bee-dum.
We're getting really close to like maximum number of dudes allowed in the stream, by the way.
What?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
There's like unwritten codes.
I don't
For
get
Twitch.
what do you mean, like unwritten codes?
Like you're only supposed to have like 3 dudes max talking at a time on a channel.
Well, don't have to worry about Daniel
Why?
because he's not talking.
Not like why is there a maximum amount of people that are like
I don't know. Don't ask me, man. I didn't make the rules.
Plus, I have
But, like,
no
if we
idea anything
detect-
about these magic cards, so who cares?
Oh, you sound like God.
Are you talking in like an auditorium? Hey, yo, Pip Ron.
Yo, Pimp Ron.
What's up?
What do I sound like?
Sound like God.
Like you descended
You
from the
literally
heavens.
sound like God.
So
So you
interesting.
sound like a. So you sound like
You
a.
sound celestial.
You sound like a god like me.
You sound like somebody in an auditorium.
You also sound like that. Either that or in a very small confined room that
Let's
echoes
be realistic here.
with nothing in it.
Hey, yo, Pimp Ron.
Hey, yo, Pimp Ron.
Hurry up, man.
Hold on.
So are we ready to start streaming? There's 9 people in here.
Hey, yo,
Oh my
Nick.
god. You know who's in here? Tim Brown.
You are now rapping with Pimp Ron.
No, you're not.
No, you're actually not doing that.
You think because I'm half black I can rap?
No,
At
you're
least 50% more than I can.
you're 3/4 white, so no.
Who's 3/4
At
white?
least 25% more than I can.
Where did you pull that number from?
He's like, wait a second.
I'm glad that you're telling me.
Yeah, dude.
So now that I know.
Now, now that I'm aware.
I just pulled it. I just pulled that out of a hat. Just like, so
What kind
you
of hat
can't
was
rap. You can't rap if you're 3/4 white.
That's the threshold.
Yeah, if you're mixed, like if you're 50-50, I think you're good. But I mean,
If my brain functioned properly, I could rap. But my brain does not function properly.
I don't know.
Okay.
Like,
It does not process information from brain to mouth very easily.
Ah, there we go.
So, there.
I was like, ooh.
The Rift Guardian walks the earth.
Let's crack it, dude. Kennedy wants you to crack the box, Nick. Let's do this.
What's up, Oskinidio?
Opening in 5 minutes. You should play something like
So who's
music.
gonna MC this call? Do you want me to MC or Nick? Are you gonna MC?
I would love to, but everyone's sort of not shutting up.
Hey. Hey, man. You gotta, like, be nice and love
Ah,
people.
crap.
Dude, man, they don't call me DJ Barty Bart for no reason, man.
Party bar.
Barty bars.
No, Barty Bart, dude, get out of here.
Get out of here.
But you could be Barty bars, because you spit bars and stuff. Yeah.
You know, bars.
No, like I make it. I drop mad beats. Like I don't actually say
Beats by
shit.
Dre.
I like how you're like explaining this.
It's beats
I
by Ray.
drop mad beats. So
That sounds abusive.
Grind clock in 36 packs. Dude, I
There
die
will-
laughing.
it's freaking grind clock. It's Theros though. Impossible.
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 Nigger.
Huh?
Are we ready?
What?
I'll MC if you want. Give me 2 seconds.
I was like,
Unless you wanna do it.
Himanaba.
Well,
So my mana curve for this deck is terrible, by the way.
Sounds about right.
So there's that.
Nick, do you want me to do it and ask you questions, or do you want to do it?
I'll do it. I mean, as long
That's a
as
beat.
everyone's quiet, that's the big thing. Is like,
It means you have to ask
I'm
us
just-
questions.
I mean, you can ask questions and you guys can put feedback, but I mean, it's like I
How
said.
fast are you gonna open this box?
How fast am I gonna open this box? Probably like 20 minutes.
20 minutes. Okay.
20 to 25 is probably my limit. I actually have a timer down.
Nice.
So you get towards your timer, you're like, fuck it. You just start ripping them all
Just
open. You're like,
ripping 'em, yeah.
here's the rage. You start throwing them.
If you look at
All
the,
right, I'm
if you
gonna
look at the-
MC then. Hold on.
Like if you look at the
Oh, I need temples.
if you look at the time that we cracked the Japanese cons box, me and Jared went through it in like
Really fast.
Really fast. Like
All right. I'm ready. I'm just gonna MC this. Okay. Are you ready?
I actually have an opening.
What?
I have an opening.
Well, hold your horses.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
No, never gonna happen again.
Okay. Explain what you're doing and who you are and who you're
ready?
with and who you're making a video for.
we
Yeah.
ready?
Let's go.
Hello everyone. This is Nick from TeamBetterMagic.com giving you another box opening tutorial. In this call we have
Tutorial.
just
This is Jarrett.
next person usually comes afterwards,
You got Jeremy here.
and finally,
Sup, y'all? It's Ronnie,
yeah.
aka Pimp Ron.
That's Pimp Ron.
Okay. So, anyways, today we're gonna be opening a box of Theros. It's currently standard, obviously. This is gonna be an English box, so we will have no problems understanding the cards. And what are we looking for in this box? We're looking for any type of foil rares. The highest card in the set is foil Thoughtseize. I think it's going for $79. But any Planeswalker is nice, and Skylands are nice. I think we're just gonna go ahead and just start cracking. I think it's the
Right, so we're happy with like Elspeth, Xenagos, any Scryland for you, right?
Yeah.
And Thoughtseize, of course.
Thoughtseize.
You can also get Sasa because she's like the best god out of all.
Yeah, and some of the gods,
I mean,
right?
there are
Like
several gods that are
with
really
like
good.
Perforos and Thassa, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, you didn't ask the viewers which row you should go down, man.
Nah. Just our rookie packs.
And our first.
I think he's just gonna start
rare
ripping 'em.
is Chain to the Rocks.
Mhm.
Chain to the Rocks. So I'll tell you, on Team
gonna-
Better Magic.
I was gonna read it. For one
Yeah, go
white
for it.
enchanted mountain you control, when Chain of the Rock enters the battlefield, exile target creature and opponent controls until Chain of the Rocks leaves the battlefield. I don't know who wants to go ahead and jump in on this first.
Yeah, so from my perspective, this is Jared talking. You know, I basically only ever play limited. I loved Theros. Like, Theros is a fantastic set, right? It's got some really, really cool rares in draft, and Chain of the Rocks is one of the interesting ones because it reads kind of like a gold card. So you can't actually, like, draft it first. Like, you have to draft stuff around it and then hope to get wheeled. But in standard, you know, I think the card's totally fine, but I don't know. I think we'll have to see how it plays out. What do you guys think?
I mean, I'm
It
sort
hasn't
of on
seen
the
much
same
play.
board.
It hasn't seen a lot of play just because there's better cards than it. such
Well,
as-
I think it's hard to see play when people's mana bases are so stretched already. Like they're
Yeah.
playing so many, like 3-color lands, 2-color lands, shock or fetch lands, like everything. So,
Yeah, and you can't
Temples.
attach this to, you know, a shock land like you used to be able to. So.
yeah. So I think it actually got worse than it is now, or than it was before.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, going on to pack 2. And our next one is Shipbreaker Kraken. 4 and 2 blue, 6/6
Oh,
with
man.
monstrosity 4.
Oh,
I don't
geez.
really think we need to talk about this card too much, just because it absolutely sees no play.
Yeah, if you ever, you know,
Amazing.
like I said, if you for whatever reason you guys do Theros limited, triple Theros limited, you always this is a windmill slam. I mean, this card is amazing.
In limited.
But
I'll
in
say.
limited, it's fantastic. Yeah, all of a sudden it's just the top of your curve, and then you get to tap down what 3 of their dudes and attack for free. Yeah, it's fantastic.
So going into pack 3.
Hey, Ronnie, nice dog.
All right, I'm just gonna speak about this. Gainsays are great. Sideboard counterspell. And we have our first temple, Temple of Deceit.
Oh, yeah.
Enter the battlefield tapped, scry 1, and blue-black. And then we did get a
Oh,
foil
yeah.
card. Our foil is Priest of Iroas, but we're not going to talk about that.
Ah, Priest of Eros is so unplayable, but the Temple of Deceit is nice, man.
Yeah,
It's like the
Um,
least played temple.
I like just to talk for a second about that cycle of uncommon just hoser cards. Like Gainsay is probably the worst of them, especially if you're sideboarding them for like sealed or draft and limited. But then again, it's interesting, right? Because Gainsay is probably the best one in constructed. So I don't know, it just shows you how power levels differ between formats.
Even though like control's dead and mono blue is dead, so
Right.
they really has no point of being in sideboard anymore.
Right.
Unless you're Donnie Wise and you just force blue white control, even though it's so god awful.
Yeah.
On to the next pack. And we got Melita's Charlatan. 2 and 1 blue for 2/3. Controller of target instant or sorcery copies it. That player may choose new targets for the copy.
I don't like
I
that
don't
card at
like
all,
it either.
man. Like it's a lot of money to put in for an effect that you really have to set up. You know, in limited we call it setup cost, and it would be impossible to build a deck around this guy. So I don't know, he's pretty much useless.
Yeah, I don't really see the need to talk about it anymore.
Other than it's Carabao. Hey, Zerg Crush, dude. Are you an Oregon Duck fan or a Beaver fan, man?
Our next rare is Psychic Intrusion. 3 a blue, a black. Target opponent reveals his or her hand. You choose an online card from that graveyard or hand and exile it. You may cast a card for as long as It remains exiled, and you may spend mana as
Yeah.
though it were mana of any color to cast that spell.
So this card's super interesting. So like probably the second best deck in Triple Theros Limited was blue-black, just like evasion and control. And if you got this card, it's just a bomb, like absolute bomb. Like you just get to play all of their spells for free, and it was awesome. Like it looks like it's not good, and it probably isn't that good, but the power levels were so high on the things that you ended up resolving in your decks that stealing that from them and being able to play it right back at them was amazing. But obviously, it has no constructed playability. But
What was the removal like in Theros? Besides, like, what was the removal like? There was chain.
it was terrible. It was
Downfall.
really bad.
Is that
Outside
why?
of rare, it was terrible.
Is that why so many like bombs were like ultra bombs and that stuff?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the whole point was to build a battle cruiser, so they couldn't put in good removal because no one would ever get to build their battle cruisers. So
But then they brought Silence the Believers, the third
yeah,
set.
but that's so rare.
Yeah.
I do want to take a moment and welcome everyone to the channel. We do this all the time. Definitely give us a subscribe. We'll probably stream about 4 to 5 days a week, and it varies on what we do. Sometimes we play Diablo, sometimes we do Magic the Gathering Online, sometimes we'll even crack a box open. I was actually planning to open this on Thursday, Theros Thursday, but I work tomorrow night, so I would be unable to do it. Moving on to the next pack. And Steam Auguries are rare, 2 a blue, a red. Reveal the top 5 cards of your library and separate them into 2 piles. An opponent chooses one of these piles. Put that pile into your hand and the other into your graveyard.
So Jeremy, how many copies of this were in the top 8 deck from New Jersey?
2.
There were a couple, right? 2?
2.
Yeah.
This card actually saw no play prior to this.
Correct, right. But
Yes.
but in the new standard, it becomes like the only good way to draw cards, right?
Yeah.
It
That
actually
and Dig Through
did,
Time.
it did see play before this because me and Ronnie played it.
Yeah, I love the card. I loved the card before. It's just.
Yeah, I think it's fine. It's just a factor fiction with upside, right?
Yeah, it's a factor fiction.
And then you get a scry or whatever. I think it's okay. But in standard, it's probably what? It's probably the best draw spell, right? I mean,
That and
I
Dig
like
Through Time.
yeah.
All right.
I like dig through time more now.
I think everyone sort of jumped on the dig through time thing. You know, they sort of didn't like it at first and slowly started liking it.
Or you could treasure cruise.
Or you could treasure cruise. And another awesome rare, Arbor Colossus, 2 in a triple green,
yeah.
reach 6/6
My God.
with monstrosity 3. When it becomes,
I was always so happy. Yeah. So the guy becomes a 9/9 the turn after you play him, and it's like, I was always happy to rip this guy in Triple Theros Limited because like blue green was the best the best color combination, and this guy sets you heavily in green, so you could just draft all the green cards and splash some like a couple of grip tides or something, and the deck was just amazing. Like there's nothing in the format that beat a 9/9 except for rare removal, which you weren't ever likely to see. So
At the
And then
time, you go. Sorry.
no, and I think I was gonna say what you're gonna say, but in standard, like he's a house in the devotion deck, but
Well, he was actually the only person that could actually stand up to Desecration Demon at the time.
Yeah.
And just straight up trade with him. But also playing Mono Black just playing Mono Black Devotion, they have like a shit ton of removal, so he really didn't see the board that much.
Right.
All right, moving on to the next pack. And our next rare is Ember Swallower, 2 in a double red, 4/5 with monstrosity 3.
So the interesting thing again about Theros Limited is that red was actually really, really, really bad until Born of the Gods, and Ember Swallower was just the best red card. So he was kind of an exciting start, but you felt bad because you knew that you had to push yourself into red, which was for the most part unplayable outside of like maybe 1 or 2 monstrosity guys, and I don't know. Card's great. I mean, you get a 4/5 for 4, which is insane.
Insane for red.
All right, on to the next pack.
Well, best red card of this set is obviously Stormbreath Dragon, though.
Well, yeah. What does
For
it have?
limited, it's Fall of the Hammer, right? Insane.
And
Well, if
our
you're talking
next
like
rare
non-rare mythic wise.
is
Yeah.
Whip of Erebos. 2 and a double black. Creatures you control have lifelink. 2 and a double black tap. Return target creature card from graveyard to the battlefield.
Oh, the ultimate build around me card, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, have you found a Boon of Erebos yet?
Ooh, no, there it is.
Please don't. I'm starting to see more and more Whip of Erebos in standard.
Whip's great, dude. You know, we've had friends who have played it since the day it came out, man. I mean, just the ability to temporarily reanimate insane bombs is, you know, pretty compelling. But
Ronnie, are you gonna join? Are you gonna make a deck or something?
Yeah.
Oh.
Actually, just finished literally right now.
Oh,
hey,
okay.
we're recording this.
Yeah, that too.
He's
And our
open.
next rare is Bident Athasa, 2 and a double blue legendary enchantment artifact. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, you may draw a card. And it is a foil pack, so I'll go ahead and reveal the next one. Flame Speaker Adept.
Foil Flamespeaker, huh?
Yeah.
Bident was an awesome one of, you know, when Blue
Yeah.
Devotion was a thing.
But, I don't
But other
think
than that, it's like,
yeah.
it's not terribly exciting.
No.
The foil Flamespeaker is kind of cool. It was better in like full block draft when you could really get Scry going. But it's all right.
Alright, we're just gonna keep on rolling.
Yeah, you're kind of whiffing a little bit. So hopefully the bottom of the box is really good.
Yeah. And we have our second temple. Temple of Mystery.
Yeah.
Blue green.
Oh no, only the worst temple.
I ended up with 4 of those after the set came out. Like right
If
after.
you can still, man, if you can still get the Clash packs for like $20, dude, man, that's awesome because you get a Courser and you get the alternative art version of this and the alternative art version of Prophet of Kruvix and
Prognostic.
the Prognostic Sphinx. Yeah, it's a good deal. Anybody out there who's can get them for around 20 or a little more.
Where can you find them? Can you find them like Walmart or Target?
GP.
No, actually, the Clash packs are exclusive to brick and mortar stores that are not big box.
GP has them still.
Yeah.
I have like 30
But
bucks.
I think our local shop is selling them for like 25 or 30, so it's not great, but I don't know. But the thing is, it's the only place you're going to be able to find those alternative art versions, and they're fine for EDH and casual, so they're good trades.
Our next rare, oh god, is Colossus of Akros for 8
Yeah!
Defender Indestructible for 10 Monstrosity 10.
Sometimes you just windmill slam that guy and say, I'm going to get there. And you just do it. But
I don't know if this was even a bomb in limited because it's a defender.
no, it wasn't. But if you have the balls, man, you go for it and you try it. And I've lost to many a Colossus of Akros.
At that rate, if you play 8, I'm assuming you're just going to Monstrosity within either the next turn or the following turn.
Yeah, man, that's the dream.
It's kind of hard to do it.
Super hard. But I mean, if you
If
have
you
enough.
play it when you first get 8 mana, it might take a while before even Monstrosity hit.
Right.
Because you're most
He blocks
likely.
pretty well, though.
Yeah, it does block well. And then they change the rocks, and you're like, no. Come on, man. Come on. Why would you even have that in your deck?
Right.
Our next rare is Aberrant Overlord for 5 and a double
Abhorrent.
black.
Oh, windmill slam that guy all day, man.
As a battlefield, put a number of 1/1 black harpy
That does
creature
well.
tokens with flying onto the battlefield equal to devotion.
First
black.
off, how do you beat a 6/6 flyer, right? And then he comes into play with another like 3 of them, 3 1/1 flyers. Like,
Mm-hmm.
he's insane, man.
And then our foil is a foil Vaporkin, which not gonna.
Oh, that was my favorite. That was my second favorite card in Theros Limited. Do you guys remember my first favorite card?
Theros Limited?
You're gonna have to give us a little bit of a hint.
It was blue, and it did fly.
Hello?
Prognostic Sphinx.
No.
No, it was a common.
Oh,
Yeah.
you didn't say.
It's limited. It can't be a rare. That's not doesn't count.
I don't know.
Nimbus Naiad. I had literally like more than 300 of them on Moto. Card was amazing.
Moving on to the next pack. So far, I haven't gotten anything of any real value.
Yeah, there's not a lot of value here right now.
So far, maybe we just pulled the worst
Yeah.
of it on the bottom. And we continue to. Our next rare is Curse of the Swine X in a double blue. XLX target creatures. For each creature exiled this way, its controller puts a 2/2 green boar creature token onto the battlefield.
So after like 300 drafts, I realized that I didn't like this card nearly as much as I thought I was going to. Because like you still have to get rid of their dudes.
Yeah, I know.
Like you're giving them bears, and bears are good in limited.
And that's a green. I think that's sort of interesting that
Giving them
they switch colors
Boars.
from blue to a green.
Yeah, well, boars can't be blue. That's just
Yeah,
thematically wrong. But no, it's just the fact that it's like, okay, well, I sort of get rid of their bombs and some other guys that might be bigger than bears, but there weren't a lot of things that were bigger than bears in that format. So you ended up just like continuing to give them a force that you couldn't beat.
I guess
just-
the only way I see this card doing anything if you combo it with like Bile Blight. -3/-3.
That seems like the dream,
That
like a
seems
rare.
but that seems like no. I mean, it just doesn't seem like possible.
Yeah. I mean, at best, it's a 2 for 3. Like, it's not that good.
On to the next pack. And we got a Hero's Downfall, 1 and a double black. Destroy target
There
creature
we
or
go.
planeswalker. This is definitely a good card, not only in limited, but also a better card in standard.
Yeah, unconditional removal is just the best you can get in limited. But in standard, yeah, it's great.
The fact that it's a creature or a planeswalker at an instant speed is what I personally like the most about it. Anyone else want to chime in on Hero's Downfall?
Nah, it's just a good card.
Yeah.
There's not much more to say to it.
I mean, it was like $13. Then it got printed in what, the event deck?
Yeah, well, event decks.
And
to
then
be
it made
fair, event decks don't have that much bearing on prices because the
made it go
prelims
under
are
like
so small.
$5.
Right.
Now,
And now it's going back to
ten,
$10.
I think it's like 9 to 10 right now.
Yeah, it's like $9.80.
Yeah. But it's not seeing as much play as it once was either.
Every deck that has black in it's playing it.
Yeah, but it's not like mono deck isn't the most impressive deck. So
No. It's like every deck that has black is playing Thoughtseize as well.
Our next rare is
thoughts.
our third Temple of Triumph.
There
This
we
is a
go.
red-white one, and our foil is. Oh, I saw Nylea. I thought that was something else. Nylea's Disciple is our foil,
Close.
Hey man, Disciples played in standard.
and a boar token.
That is close.
Oh yes, it's X-Chicken. I do remember your Gray Merchant thing. I'm actually not going to tear up any cards.
Oh yeah, you have to tear up the Gray Merchant because Hickett said so.
Ooh, Magma Jet. I just have to point out that their card is really good in standard right now. And ooh, one of Jared's favorite cards, Soldier of the Pantheon. For 1
I
white,
do love Soldier of the Pantheon,
protection
man.
from multicolored. Whenever an opponent casts a multicolored spell, you gain 1 life.
I like Soldier of the Pantheon at $1. That's when I like him.
I think the weirdest thing about Soldier of the Pantheon is that it sold no play this weekend.
I
And yet it
know.
still
Yeah, but there's nothing that's multicolored on the ground, unfortunately.
Siege Rhinos.
Siege Rhino, that's about it. But it's trample.
So, I mean, it
So it'll just eat one of it.
Right.
Yeah, it's not even really that good against Siege Rhino.
Right.
Wait, freaking Bay.
Alright, on to the next pack. We're slowly picking things up a little bit, so hopefully we end
Yeah,
up,
it's not bad.
Yeah, I really
Yeah,
don't
no,
think there's anything else on the ground that's played
Nope.
that's 3 mana, or more than
Nothing.
one color.
Our
Right.
next rare is Thassa, God of the Sea, for 2 and a blue.
Nice.
Indestructible.
Yeah.
As long as your devotion is to blue is less than 5, Thassa isn't a creature. This is actually the best god of the set by opening, I believe. I think it's also the most expensive one, I think.
What does that mean, what you just said?
I think it was the best when it first got printed. Like everyone thought, because mono blue was still
Yeah, Mono Blue Devotion was very strong.
No, it wasn't the best when it came out because Blue Devotion wasn't a thing because Sam Black kept it hidden.
The best one was Perforos, I think.
Correct. When it first came out, it was like $30 pre-order.
Because they're like, oh my god, it's so amazing. It deals 2 damage to you every time you play it, dude.
And then it ended up just not panning out.
Which I think it's still good. Like,
It's okay.
I mean, every time you play a dude, you're just getting shot.
I think it'll make
It's
another
good.
comeback.
It's good in that Rogue Soul Sisters deck in Modern, the one with Norn the Wary and all that stuff that one of our friends plays. But it's just that sees such little play that.
Okay, our next rare for this pack is another god, Erebos, God of the Dead, for 3 and a blue.
Erebos.
Indestructible, as long as your devotion to black is less than 5 Erebos from the creature, your opponents can't gain life, and draw a card. So back-to-back gods.
Pretty sure he was worth the least when Theros first came out.
Right.
For whatever reason, even though you could draw a card.
What a weird clause, though. Right, your opponents can't gain life. Like, what?
Yeah, I mean, it was to stop. Oh,
Just random.
there was something. Oh, Sphinx's Revelation. That's right.
I guess.
I wonder how many times like R&D and all them, and the designers of Magic, design a card, and they're like expecting it to be played, and then it just doesn't get played by anybody.
A lot, actually. There was a time, if you read Sam Stoddard's article, there was a long time when they thought in their future testing that the 4/4 Worgen guy for 5 mana that gives another thing +4/+4. Do you remember that card?
The
werewolf thing?
Oh, the Wolfear Silverheart.
Yeah, Silverheart. So they in their future decks, in future League decks, they were putting copies of that in all the same decks that we eventually saw playing Thragtusk in the same spot. And they totally overlooked Thragtusk. They never even played it. And then they were like, oh, yeah, in our standards, all our decks look exactly the same, except we had this Silverheart instead of Thragtusk. And they're like, now we know that was a mistake.
Yeah,
So,
like, I wanted to see the process of them going, or see what kind of decks they would build, and like what they thought was.
It's pretty fascinating stuff.
Yeah.
Our next rare is this box even better, Stormbreath Dragon. 3 and a double red, flying haste protection from white. When it enters the battlefield, or when it becomes monstrous, it deals damage each opponent equal to the number of cards in that player's hands. 4/4. What are your thoughts? Right now, the big controversy is Stormbreath versus Sarkhan.
It's worse than Sarkhan.
And
I love his random monstrosity ability that feels like it's from Kamigawa.
I think
the Kamigawa.
And it's just like it is, and it's just like why? What? Like what is this? I mean, he's really good against blue-white, obviously. That's kind of the whole thing. But good card though. Card's great.
I think it's 16, 17. And somewhat still rising, so.
Yeah, it's been slowly rising back up.
Yeah, Zombeast. Zombeast is correct. That is your best card so far.
And we have our 4th temple, Temple of Mystery number 2.
Mysteries. Mystery continues.
All we can do is cross our fingers and do better.
Well, I think anything was better than that beginning.
Yeah, the beginning was a little rough.
And we have Fixus of Pandemonium. For 1, each player exiles the top card of his or her library face down. Sacrifice. Each player turns up all face cards he or she owns exiled, then puts all permanent cards among them onto the battlefield. And we did get a foil. Our foil is a rare Rage Blood Shaman.
Ah, boo! If only Minotaurs were a thing, you'd be rich.
I don't think we really need to talk about Fixus of Pandemonium.
Nah, Pixis is just a flavor win, right? It's Pandora's box. I mean, that's about it.
Anything you guys want to say about Rageblood Shaman?
Nah, Original Shaman's a great first pick, and then you just force Black-Red Minotaurs, which was not really a winning deck, but it put up some percentages, so.
I feel like a Xenagos or an Elspeth is in
That'd be
dire need right now.
You're already 4 mythics in?
Yeah.
3? No, 3.
Yeah, 3. And
So that's
one,
that's the average for a box, just so you're aware.
yeah. Mistcutter Hydra. For X and a green, Mistcutter Hydra can't be countered, haste, protection from blue, and is battlefield with X 1/1.
Yeah.
I really
Love
like
that
this
card.
I
Me
love
too.
it. I feel like it's
I have
worth-
4 of them because I bought that deck off some kid. It's like the most perfect sideboard card for anything that plays green, obviously. So it allows green to control the board more than it ever could before. It allows it to step out of Timmy territory and become a contender, right? So card's good, man.
I feel like it's worth more than the $3 it actually is worth.
Yeah, it's a
But
rare and the most
it's-
open set ever. I mean,
It's a hate card for blue. Well, it would need blue to see more play though.
Oh my god. I'll be right back again, Bonnie.
And our next rare is Daxus of Melitus. One.
I
white
love
blue.
Daxos.
I
Wanna
feel
read
like
what it does?
so many people wanted to make this card really powerful, and
I know.
I don't think it ever actually.
How about
worked
you
out.
read what he does, though, just so we...
Daxus can't be blocked by creatures with power 3 or greater. Whenever Daxus deals combat damage to a player, exile the top card of that player's library. You gain life equal to that card's converted mana cost. Until end of turn, you may cast that card, and you may spend mana as though it were mana of any color to cast it. Quite a mouthful.
He does a lot, man. Like,
Yeah.
he is, and he's not even buff, by the way, which is kind of the running joke.
Mm-hmm.
He's kind of pudgy. But, no, I think the card is fantastic. I have like 20 of them because I thought he was going to be good, and obviously he's just not that good. But I got them all for like 10 cents, so it doesn't really matter. But, man,
Do you think it would
I just
ever
wish
see?
the card was better.
You think it would ever see play outside?
Nah, like, it was funny in Limited, though, because it would break Moto, because the rules text is so weird for him, that some people didn't know how to exit out of his triggered ability, so they would lose to time, which is kind of funny. But, I don't know, I think the card's great, but...
Our next rare is Hammer of Purpros. For 1 and a double red. Creatures you control have haste. Sacrifice a land, put a 3/3 colorless golem enchantment artifact creature onto the battlefield.
So the best thing about this card in Limited is, I already told you, like, red was just the worst. Like, you felt terrible being in red in Triple Theros. But if you drafted this card, you could actually just build your whole deck around it. Like, this card almost says, put me in with 39 lands, right? Like, it's that close. Because, put me in with, like, 39 mountains, right? And then, because the card on its own could just win games. Like, you create 3/3s, right?
Mm-hmm. 3/3s.
Yeah, it's insane. So every time you play a land, you just tap it and make a 3/3 and just keep attacking infinitely. It was, the card was great and limited. But again, you felt bad being red, but
Yeah.
whatever.
Hi.
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 Hello.
Is this Nick and Jeremy?
Our next rare is a Crowan Horse.
Yes.
Okay, I wanted to say hi real quick to Nick and Jeremy.
Hi.
Hello.
Okay, sorry. I know I'm interrupting. I just wanted to say hi before I had to go.
You're okay.
See ya.
Bye, guys.
See ya.
A Crowan Horse. Defender, when a Crowan Horse
Oh.
enters the battlefield, an opponent gains control of it. At the beginning of your upkeep, each opponent puts a 1/1 white soldier creature token onto the battlefield.
That's my favorite rare
And
in Theros.
my favorite part is when you get a foil basic land.
You do.
I love
Dude, man, that card just, again, would win games, right? You give them those 0/4 and you keep getting 1/1 blockers so you could block battle cruisers. Card was amazing. Like, you always took it. Like, windmill slam. I love that card.
I'm gonna leave this nice little foil island there. That's my prized
Yeah.
possession, man.
We'll take a foil island.
Alright. And our next one is shamely Nykthos Shrine of Nyx. Legendary land.
Yeah.
Add 1 to your mana pool. This is a very popular card in Devotion, but
I got lucky and traded those away when they were at like 20.
Nykthos unfortunately has fallen since Wedges and basically just better decks, to be quite honest. Ironically, the deck that Reed Duke played in Standard was red green, and he actually was still running green red Devotion. I think a lot of people tried to do that.
Yeah, it's all right. Deck's not bad.
I mean,
I just really get logged out. That's weird.
Hmm?
I logged out of Twitch.
Weird.
I've been talking, and then it was like, yeah, I'm gonna log you out.
our next rare is I Can Dig It. Thoughtseize for 1 black.
Yeah.
Sorcery. Target player reveals his or her hand. You choose a non-land card from it. That player discards the card. You lose 2 life.
Thoughtseize is so fascinating, man.
Like, people didn't really run this card until, like, it was played, but it just wasn't as played as like now in every black deck you will see Thoughtseize or Despise, which is the exact.
Let's get real, man. Like when
and
Fairies
Downfall.
was dominant for about 3 years in Standard and Extended, this was the back-breaking card, right? And then all of a sudden it comes back in Standard, and we have a format where everything's a little bit slower than that was, and the card just becomes oppressive, dude. Like, it's just, card is fantastic.
I love it.
It's one of the best disruption spells ever made, but I don't know. We'll see if it continues to pan out, but it's just a power level. You play it in every deck that can play black.
Mm-hmm.
And our next rare is Gift of Immortality, 2 and a white. Enchant creature dies, return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control. Return Gift of Immortality to the battlefield attached to that creature at the beginning of the next end step.
So this card's tricky. So it makes you think that a heroic strategy around this card is good, and it's just not. But like, it just sucks. Like, does your guy attack or does your guy block? And then even then, they're just constantly getting essentially 2-for-1s on you. That card's just terrible.
And we do get a foil, and we got a foil Ordeal of Erebos.
Nice. The ordeals are interesting. So you could build a deck with like a bunch of 1 and 2 drops and ordeals, but you would still just lose to the tempo decks that would just grip tide your guy.
I
And
saw
then
it was
get like a 1-for-1.
I saw it was black. I was sort of hoping it was a Thoughtseize.
That would be
I don't know,
nice.
wishful thinking. And our next rare is Night Howler, 1 and 2 black, with Bestow.
Yeah, Night Howler.
When an enchanted creature each get X plus X, where X is the number of creature cards in the graveyards.
All graveyards, yeah. Card's cool.
I don't think.
I spec'd on this guy a little bit, but he's not really panning out. He's okay. He went up a little bit, but this will just be bulk pretty much forever.
Yeah.
Card's cool though.
See, I've gotten like 3 of these. If you look at Sedge, there's a type of smudge on it.
Smudgy Sedge Scorpions?
Yeah.
Man, rough life.
Smudge Scorpion.
Smedge Morbian.
And our rare is Xenagos the Reveler. 2, a red, and a
Yeah,
green.
there we go.
His +1 ability, add X in any combination of red and or green to your mana pool, where X is the number of creatures you control. The most popular one is his 0 ability. Put a 2/2 red-green satyr token creature onto
Yeah,
the
he's good.
battlefield with haste. And
So you're making some of your money back here. That
Yeah.
guy's great.
And his ultimate, exile the top 7 cards of your library. You may put any number of creatures and or lands from among them onto the battlefield.
I don't know if I've ever seen anyone do his Genesis Wave thing, but it's good. Sorry, Mandigas, that you really suck, dude. I hope your luck gets better. If you like us, follow the channel. But yeah, Xenagos is awesome, and he's just eminently playable.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see how he pairs up as these sets progress and we learn some of the new mechanics. It'd be kind of cool. He's great. He's always been fine.
And our next rare is Agent of the Fates. 1 in a double black, death
Oh,
touch.
yeah.
Whenever you cast a spell that targets Agent of the Fates, each opponent sacrifices a creature.
I love this card. I wish this card would see more play, like in general. The card's great. I don't know why I didn't see as. I mean, I guess there weren't things that targeted your dudes in mono black, but I don't know, man. Card was great.
Alright, after this pack, we're down to 3 packs.
Oh, you got
Well,
some.
that already.
Yeah, I know.
You have 4 mythics, by the way.
Yeah, I did.
I traded my Xenagos away.
Me too, when it was low. I never thought it would go up. I mean, the card's great, but I
It
didn't
just,
think it'd be
overnight, it went from like
Well,
7
Red
to...
Green Monsters was a deck that was going to stay around.
Yeah.
And so I
Our
was like,
next rare is Artisan of Forms. 1 in a blue. Heroic, whenever you cast a spell that targets Artisan of Form, you may have Artisan of Form become a copy of target creature and gain this ability.
It's an interesting take on clone.
It
but
is.
It's not great.
No.
I almost never played it. It always almost went like 14th or 15th pick. I mean,
Oh, there's that gray merchant that, what's his face was
you have
trying
to rip it up.
We'll go ahead and rip it up because apparently he is just too powerful.
Yeah, that deck was interesting and limited. I still preferred blue-green overall, but I mean, if you could get mono black, then you would do pretty well in your draft. But
Another Magma Jet. And our
Yeah, nice.
rare is 100-handed 1. 2 in a...
that guy can
double
block
white.
100 creature.
Vigilance, as long as it is monstrous, it has reach and can block an additional 99 creatures each combat. I don't think this was really much of a card after besides limited.
No, and Limity's great. Obviously, he literally blocks 100 guys, but that's about it. And a 3/5 for 5 or whatever, it's fine.
With vigilance.
Yeah. Yeah, so you could attack, and then he's like, "What's up, 100 guys? I got you." Oh yeah, is this our last booster? You didn't even announce it.
No, we got one more.
Okay.
And our rare is Fleecemane Lion for a green and a white with monstrosity, and that's
Yo.
As long as it's
Yo.
monstrous, it has hexproof and indestructible. 3/3. This card's really good.
He's a Watch Wolf with upside.
And
Watch Wolf is a 3/3 for 2.
we did get a foil, and it is Silent Artisan. Tragic.
Ah, good old Silent Artisan, man. Now, so Fleecemane Lion like straddled the line between good and bad, and then all of a sudden was like $8, and people were like, "Oh, we're so excited to brew with this," and then they were like, "Wait, this card doesn't do what we think it does," and then now it's kind of back. I don't know, man. I think the card's really great.
I really like it.
It's not obviously not good enough for whatever's going on in Standard. So.
Yeah. So guys, this is the last pack of our Theros booster box. Definitely make sure you guys subscribe and keep an eye out in your emails for when we stream. We do a lot of Magic the Gathering online, Diablo 3, League of Legends, and just random fun, hangout like tonight. So what do you guys think? What do you think is going to be in this pack?
Elspeth.
Elspeth.
Let's go 5th mythic. Let's do it.
Ronnie,
Huh?
what do you think is going to be this last
Huh?
pack?
And this last pack's gonna be a Nykthos.
Nykthos.
Another one?
Wait, you already got one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going
Blue
to
Kronos.
no, it's gonna be
Mellitus Charlatan.
no, you already had one. It's gonna be the white Archon. I think it was an Archon that you got.
Oh, there was no, that was Born of Gods.
Warren, what was the white card you got for the pre-release pack?
Now you're making me think.
Silent Archon.
Yeah.
No,
No.
that was Born of the Gods.
No, Born of the Gods was Dawnbringer Charioteers.
No, that was.
That was
Oh, you're right.
Anyway.
No, yeah, that was.
Anyways, white rare.
What did you get for white?
white rare.
Oh, you got freaking 100-handed one.
And I am gonna guess it's gonna be a black
Elspeth?
rare. Black rare, possibly a downfall, possibly a Thoughtseize. And we got I was partially right. Timerat the Murder King is our rare.
Oh, Timoret the Murder King.
And
He's the king of zombies, dude.
sacrifice another creature. Murder. It does 2 damage to target player. Sacrifice a creature. Return graveyard. Return it to your hand. And no foil.
Unfortunately,
yeah.
Unfortunately, when Travis Wu can't break a card, then it's unplayable. And he tried on Timoret so hard, dude. But
So just
it
taking
just didn't work out.
a glance back at our packs, I'm gonna go ahead and highlight Fleecemane Lion, Xenagos, Thoughtseize, Nykthos, just because it was once a popular card. Mixed Cutter Hydra because it's like the best sideboard in green ever.
Do you say Nyx Cutter Hydra? Because that's way cooler
Mist-
than Mist Cutter
Mist
Hydra.
Color Hydra, yeah. Temple, obviously, Storm Breath. I'm not gonna put Erebos in there. Thassa, Soldier, Temple, Downfall. I'm not blue green. Apparently there's a token in here too.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna put Steam Augury in there just for in the black blue. So once again, we all thank you guys for coming out and watching us crack open a box of Theros and have a little feedback on it.
Yeah.
Don't forget to follow us, and we do keep an eye out for when we start streaming. And if you guys enjoy this, we'll stay after for a few minutes and answer questions and whatnot.
All right. And we're eventually getting content up on playbettermagic.com. You can go there now if you just want to visit a site that's not a site yet and give us some views. That'd be kind of cool. But there's nothing on there yet. So.
No. I guess if you guys have any questions for us, definitely don't feel free. I mean, don't feel shy to ask.
Definitely don't ask us
Don't
any
ask me.
questions.
The stream is black, yes, but that's just because I'm sort of trying to clean up a little bit.
Jeremy.
Do we really have nobody wanting to ask questions?
Maybe.
Maybe.
We're like 15 seconds behind you. Don't forget.
Ugh. That was an okay box. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna be honest. It was an okay. It wasn't great, you know. It was
All right.
Yeah. You know, and that's what happens in a lot of boxes. You know, it's just they're okay.
Yeah, man, we can't all rip foil Russian young pyromancers.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but I have to disagree with you, Mandingus. I actually have some of the best pulls.
What? He was talking about his own luck.
No, he said he has worse luck than me opening boosters.
Well, yeah.
And I suck. Yeah, you have the direct. How
Pretty sure
big is your
Jeremy's-
dick? Pemper on 18? Bigger than yours.
Prove it.
Prove it. On stream, get us banned forever.
You know, when I first started streaming, I actually streamed Jackass, all 3 of them, and never
No,
got
you
banned.
didn't. No, you didn't. That's
You guys-
crazy.
I'm dead serious. I had like
Yeah,
10
he did.
viewers. I had like 10 viewers watching, and I'm pretty sure they weren't of age to be watching.
Oh yeah.
What kind of people do you attract? A bunch of
Huh?
little kids. You attract little kids. What you doing, man?
Anyways. Add that to the other giant stack of cards. I literally have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 boxes sitting here filled with commons and uncommons, and have yet to organize them yet.
How it goes.
Eventually, my OCD is gonna kick in so badly that I'm gonna just stay up all night and do it.
That's how it works, dude.
I'm just sort of curious how many if we got any additionals. 2 followers. Appreciate the
Yeah, thanks guys.
and I appreciate the our guest speaker Yo-Yo coming in
Yo-Yo.
coming in once, and then
Say what?
our
Yo-Yo's
guest-
like, I got this. I see you guys doing this, and I want to help you.
Alright, I'm back.
Finally, jeez.
Sorry, I keep having to deal with family issues.
Family issues, huh?
Yeah, don't even get me started about it. It's annoying.
Is it with your sister?
No, it's not with my sister. Get out of here.
I was asking a question.
Yes, please
Yes,
continue
please.
this. When did you get a hand?
Did you get a hand? You guys
By
end up-
pressing Control M to get my starting hand.
So, how'd it go?
I don't know. Why don't your lady mistress jump in again and say hello?
Yeah.
To be fair,
I thought she was at the doctor.
Was
she
it?
apparently came back early.
I was just like, what is going on here? Like, who is this?
Hey,
Where-
it was either that or her being incredibly pissed at me. I chose the latter. I'm incredibly
No,
sorry.
Nothing's wrong with it. That's fun.
I'm just glad she came in and said hello. You know.
Yeah.
There you go.
Nice little guest star.
Yeah, I'm
And
shocked.
plus, it makes you seem important.
I'm
that
shocked
someone
people
would literally
are like,
just
"Where are my
come in
girls?"
and say hi.
Get that piece of shit out of here.
Take 2.
Well, I
I
was
will-
just sort of confused at first because they went straight to Google Plus and like, who's talking right now?
I was like, where did this woman come from?
I was like, they somehow
Yeah.
managed to hack into the
I feel you.
Are we going to die? Is this real life?
Whoa, Championship Shyvana's like white.
Yeah, it's really weird.
White? Like,
Jared, you want to jump in Diablo 3?
I am in the. Oh, yeah, I guess I could do
Oh,
that.
so you guys are all in Diablo? That's
No one else is. I am.
Well, guess what? You're playing Magic with me. And
I
having
am.
fun.
Oh,
You're-
now
you need to
now
work on your
Nick's-
deck,
Ronnie's-
bud. You lost to
Ronnie's
my deck.
trying to beat this deck.
Of course, actually, he should. Why not, right? Because if he comes up with a brew that beats it, then he beats like 80% of the field.
He's up 1-0 right now.
Isn't the new season technically started?
For what?
For this?
No,
Oh, it's
Not yet.
Okay. I thought for.
I think it has like a week. I don't know. I guess I could check.
How about them scries, man? Let's go.
Whenever Diablo decides to.
Dude, there was that one day when Nick and I just went from like 0 to 70 in like a
Oh, that
in
was
like a day,
that was
like a
good-
whole day.
That was a good day.
You already know, Ronnie, what's happening.
Which are we start? Am I just gonna continue on my other one, or switch?
I don't know. You can finish up your season. You probably have time.
I'm level 43 on this one.
Oh,
you probably have time.
That's a tough one. I think I'll just pass.
All right.
I'm killing Malthael and
Am I
Torment
joining
3.
you, or am I?
You can do. No, you would die if you died.
Bitch.
Is that a challenge I hear?
It's just the truth.
I don't know what to do.
I'm on top of
I've
her
never done
library.
this.
God damn it.
Go level up then. Just level up.
Apparently my screen's not capturing.
Gift that keeps on giving.
Tell me about it.
Video game capture.
Actually, yeah. Well, I know you're drawing, so you're not drawing a land. We just play this.
No.
Hey, you're taking one, yeah.
Game
And just
capture,
go.
Diablo 3.
My turn.
Yeah, I said just go.
Yeah, I said just go.
Oh, you whore! I was like, wait, what is going on here?
I'm not
Oh.
getting more lands.
It looks like we're passing the turn. Actually, hold on. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I don't really care.
Do you want to play something?
Nah, just go. That's fine.
Okay. Yeah, game live.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Rabble. Looks like I'm taking one.
Eh. Goblin.
Play Rabble Master?
Goblin.
Oh, that
You
goblin's so
know.
hasty.
So hasty, so thirsty.
It is a thirsty goblin.
Thirsty. And turn?
Yeah, sure.
What kind of hand do you have? Is it just like all Sarkans?
4 seconds. Think about it.
We finally get. I'm gonna take one.
A white source.
No, blue. A second blue sword.
Second blue.
Yeah, dude. There's like one card in here that costs double blue.
What?
Yeah, there's one card.
Dig
in
through
here.
time?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
How many cards are in my graveyard? 4. It's pretty tragic.
Guess that's gonna cost him a trillion mana.
I guess I just need to put like 2 more. God, I don't want to use Sarkin to do that. It's so terrible. Because then
I'm
he
never
just
gonna
dies
kill
to
Monty.
a stupid freaking goblin.
Under siege for 6 days now. Uncle Deckard is still missing.
How do I,
Depends on what you
how do I
wanna do.
raise the level of
I'll just pass.
difficulty?
To lose faith.
Press escape and you should have game settings. And you should be able to do it all the way up
I'm gonna
to.
get butt raped by a goblin
Raise
rabble master.
difficulty. Raise it to hard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably correct.
Let's see.
All of us. I don't. It's hard. Oh, that's gonna sound stupid. Never mind.
Hold on. We're 6.
Taking 6.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan. I'm at 10.
Good.
That kind of sucks. Oh, well, I guess now I could just dig through time.
For everyone that's sort of left watching the stream, how's the quality? Is it decent? Is it
You're looking good, dude. It's really good.
Yeah, that works. So we just do. Oh man.
I actually had to reset my settings because
Ow.
I had them too low.
Do that, and then have enough to do that again. So I think we go you for sure. So 2.
Ryan, did I tell you what game I got recently?
What game?
No.
This certain game you've been waiting on for it to go on
Dark
sale.
Souls 2?
Yeah, I got it on sale.
How much?
Like 20
What
bucks.
game?
20 bucks? Still not. Well, 20 bucks? Where'd you get it from?
G2A.
G2 what?
G2A.
Why didn't you tell me?
I thought you knew, dude. Yeah, I thought
Oh,
you
you
knew
can go,
because
Joe.
I think that's the lowest it's ever been.
I guess just take that.
A game.
Oh
Dark
shit.
Souls 2.
No, I gotta look at the top 4 again. No, top 5. W5. Yeah, and then all of you move to the bottom. Untap.
What's the game called? W5?
Okay, cool.
Dark
No,
Souls
I'm glad I didn't do that.
2.
I guess I'll just go ahead and Magma Jet the Rabble Master. Just get him the fuck out of here.
So, Jared, you about to lose 50 cents tomorrow?
Not tomorrow.
You don't think it's gonna
Put
happen
that.
tomorrow?
No, definitely not.
I guess I'll just go to end the turn. Am I getting burned for 2?
3.
3? Oh, Lightning Strike on my 7.
I guess we'll find out tomorrow if you lose 50 cents or not.
It won't be tomorrow. It'll be over the Pro Tour, which is in 2 weeks.
I think the hype's gonna keep going.
No, get out of here.
Another one?
Hey
Get
man,
the
you
fuck-
were wrong about Rabble Master before.
Take 2.
So?
I'm at 5.
History tends to repeat itself.
No, it doesn't. There's no way I can be wrong about a rare in a core set going above $22.
Chandra
That's
killed.
Unless it's a land, which is mutable, so it doesn't count.
What'd you say, Jim?
Take one.
So I bet
Yeah.
Jared that. Well, he bet me. He's like, I'll give you 2 quarters if Rebel Master goes above 23.
I will.
And
I don't
you-
make bets I can't win, man.
I wonder if I just.
Well, you're
lose.
digging deep in the pockets, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, sorry, I really wouldn't. I honestly would probably wouldn't bet more than the
Combat.
It's not really.
Nah, there's no
point.
way.
I'm pretty sure you have a Stoke the Flame, so I'm just dying here. So
They began to rise. I must tell them of this and knew Tristram before.
actually, oh yeah, Disdainful Stroke that piece of shit.
No, I knew you had Disdainful Stroke
Yeah.
because you can counter Stoke Flames.
Yeah, I just noticed that after it happened. My go?
Yeah.
How many more days do I have left until the season's over? 3 days?
Chandra killed the
I'm
other
not
guy.
sure.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Mantis Rider.
I've got a foil Mantis Rider now.
15.
Is that guy one's dead, right?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
No, okay. Pass turn.
These unholy creatures can rest now.
God, I killed Malthael, but it took like 40 minutes.
Disdainful Stroke. Draw a card. Battlefield Forge. Sarkin.
Dude, there's still 13 people in here just like hanging out.
Why? I wish you guys would talk. I mean, I've got 3 monitors. I can see what everyone's
Take
saying.
8.
You can talk about how bad I am at this game because I know I'm bad.
And then die to whatever's in your hand, probably.
I actually would be disappointed if you didn't talk about how bad I was at this game.
My
Dude,
turn?
I've been playing this game since I was like 8 years old, by the way.
I've only been playing this game for like
Did you say Ronnie?
2
Huh?
months. Maybe.
Oh, I meant to plus. I forgot to plus Chandra. You should be at 7.
Okay.
I gotta finish the rest of this beer. I'll be right back.
Are you gonna finish it?
I think I just lose. See all these Disdainful Strokes in your hand. Oh. Try it.
Hatred is too low.
What are you doing with him?
Attacking you. What did you concede?
I was bluffing. I didn't have a third one
What did you concede?
because I lost. You were gonna kill me.
No.
Oh, are you kidding me? You were gonna kill me?
You have Mantis Rider.
Oh, I'm stupid. Yep, that's the life right there.
Because you would have, because there was no way for me to win. You would have killed me. You'd hit me before with Sarkin and ulted Chandra,
I'm so dumb.
and would have gotten Temur Charm or something, anything.
Well,
Copied it 3 times.
that's my bad. And stupidity hit me right there.
Yeah, I had Wingmate Rock, 2 Sarkins, Stormbreath Dragon in my hand. Well, not that time. I didn't have Stormbreath.
I'm just shocked you didn't play the Stormbreath Dragon.
No, not that time.
Oh, okay.
But I had Ash Cloud and a Chain.
Oh, I thought you would have just had like Stoke the Flame. I thought I actually just died to Sarkin. That was stupid of me. I completely forgot about my own Mantis Rider. Oh, well, I guess you can just have that game since it was stupid of me to actually concede because I thought I lost.
Let's play the last one.
More hatred to do that.
Fucking land forever. It's crazy.
I'll keep.
Hold on. Game one.
Wait, who won game? Oh, because that was game. That was
Because
only
technically you won game 2.
Okay. Draw. Simple one. Keep it on top. That's one.
Thank you for your
What are you and Daniel doing?
Hmm?
What's Daniel doing?
I don't know. I'm not with him.
Gotcha.
Yo,
Yo.
I got a Klondike bar.
Ooh,
Hey Nick, so you work tomorrow, right?
yeah, tomorrow night.
Play. Yeah.
What time? What did you say, Ronnie?
7 to 5:30.
Oh, so you do night patrols, okay. So you can't really help with the moving thing going on.
No, I've got to go see my grandmother.
You might as well just like the goblin dies, I'm gonna block it.
Hold on.
No, you're just keeping it under there. Yeah, I know.
Keeping a copy just in case.
That's fine.
Jared, you gonna go
Where?
to help? What's his name? Jeremy.
Probably not, because I have a call from 4 to 5.
Magma jet it.
Here, let me.
Bottom, top that, swing for 3, gain 3.
Adria was my mother, but I don't know much about her. She died when I was very young. I was raised by Uncle.
And pass turn.
Father.
I'm told he was a great warrior who was lost when Tristram fell to the demons.
Ash Cloud.
I'll just soak it.
He's dead. Hmm. 1, 2, 3, take 1. Mantis Rider, 3.
Mhm.
Untap. And pass.
Chain him.
Uh, 1, 2, 3, rabble.
People said she was a witch, but I never believed it.
Sure. Strike him before combat.
Yep. Pass turn.
My hatred is too low.
Oh, ow.
Right on.
Sounds like a plan. Pass turn.
Here's the key.
Maybe something like Scries. 20.
I suspected what was lurking within
And-
his troubled heart. I consoled him as best I could. The goblin,
Sure.
wherever he
Untap.
held
Even though I didn't tap anything. Draw.
I like how your stream is named Diablo 3
once again.
Yeah,
Pass.
on the League of Legends channel.
I'll be gone before they fall.
Not enough hatred.
What's it's on Diablo 3 right now?
2.
Not for me.
18. I'm just gonna go ahead and 1, 2. Actually, we're gonna crack this. So I'm gonna go to 17. Grab an island. 1, 2, 3. And just Jeskai charm you, take 2.
Just charm me.
Yeah, you take 4 damage. Yeah. Sure. Hmm. 1, to at the Eidolon. Take 2, go to 13.
Jared Jewett has come online.
Try.
Welcome, Jared Jewett.
No, we just do that. I don't know. 'Cause if you drop anything else, sure, that's fine.
Man.
Pass turn.
Yeah, you for 2.
Go to 11.
I love getting instant Qs as my paladin tank.
Alright, you're on WoW.
Just like, instant Q. Also, I can heal myself, and I don't need a healer. Pretty sweet. Also, I deal, like, a lot of DPS. Paladins, why are they broken?
That would be a terrible idea. I don't want to do that. Alright, so untap. Draw. Pass turn.
Second. Really?
I found one off the top and I put it on top thinking you'd have something else.
Alright, so
End of turn.
the amount of disdainful strokes you have is really high.
I
You have them
put.
all the time.
I think I put all of them in the deck. I'm gonna Jeskai Charming.
Okay, so
You're at. Go 5. Pass turn.
pay a white. This is 3, 4, 5.
Playing Wingmate Rock. Oh, dear Lord in heaven. Yeah, it resolves. Looks like I gotta just go for the win. Somehow, oh, yeah, you're at 6, so you have to take a life. So if I find a stoke, Magma Jet you. Okay. Just got charm you.
Okay. You got it.
Oh man.
I was getting nothing good after that. I swear to fucking god, dude. Like, you have so many disdainful strokes. It's so annoying.
Dude, they're like
Every other card is disdainful stroke.
it's like the best counters though.
No, I'm serious. Like, I'm pretty sure every game you had at least 2.
Not game
In your
one.
first 20 cards.
I mean, I obviously didn't have it game 1. That's why I lost. But it's an amazing sideboard card. I'm glad I found it. I mean, and there's obviously no way I can stack the deck.
No, I know.
You mean you'd see if I try? You'd see if I actually like tried to. I mean, I'm scrying a shit ton, and I was like, I scryed off the Magma Jet to kill your Goblin Rabble Master, and I found Disdainful Stroke and Magma Jet. So I was just like, oh well, okay. So I put Disdainful Stroke on top, thinking you'd have another like 5 drops since you just scryed 2, and you played Stormbreath Dragon. That got Disdainful Stroke. Sarkin, that got Disdainful Stroke. Then I was just like, okay. What else was in your hand except Elspeth when you played her?
Vedic Conflagration. Just murdering anything you played. Including Sarkin.
Oh, I mean, yeah, that kills Sarkin right off the bat. Yeah, so I guess the only way I could beat you is burning you out. What? Okay, wait. Let me see something really quick. I found Jeskai Charm in a Plains, I think, but I mean, I should have just put Plains to the bottom just in case, because I think I had like what I had 2 turns to live.
My beloved king lost.
So what was after Jeskai Charm? It was a Chandra Pyromaster. So let's see what I do that, and then I zero her finding a temple. Play that, scry, bottom the monastery, and then find a Sarkin. So I guess I probably just would have died. But I found one of my 4 mana burns. Nice Chain of the Rocks, man.
On what?
My Mantis Rider.
Oh, yeah.
I thought he was gonna be golden, and then you're just like Chain of the Rocks. I was like, oh well, alright.
I had that, and I had Lightning Strike.
What did you Lightning Strike after the Mantis Rider? I don't think. Oh, no, because I remember. It was you Lightning Strike the Rabble Master. Because I was like, because I scryed both of them, and I was like, oh, okay, so we just go Mantis Rider, Rabble Master, since you were tapped out. I at least get like 3 damage in before something happens. Oh, well, hey, man, at least this deck didn't do this yesterday, so hey, no worry, guys. In real life, I can't play this deck just doesn't want to play for me. Oh, man. I'll be right back. We're going to go to the bathroom. You still want to play, Ronnie?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to go to the bathroom.
Not enough hatred. Trapped here. Akarat, save me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still waiting.
God, this mana base is horrible. That's so many. Oh man.
My hatred is too low.
What's that?
What? So what's up, Pimp Ron?
Not much. Just getting my ass beat. You know, no big deal.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, okay, that's what it's called.
Damn, real decks are good, dude.
Hey, I'm playing Robux.
I know, man.
I've been so close. Twice already. Actually, a few times.
Dude, those were some good games, Ronnie. What are you talking about, man?
Huh?
Both of those last 2 games were pretty good games.
Isn't that what he was talking about?
I don't know. I was in the bathroom and all I heard him say he was getting his ass whooped.
Oh.
This one's not going to fare very well. But, sure.
Try it. You're compelled.
Do I play that?
Oh.
I have to.
Well, Ronnie, you're probably going to be even more mad about this now.
What?
I actually only brought in 2 disdainful strokes.
Are you kidding me? You got them both games?
Both of them.
Go back. Concealed is available on MTG Go for limited PTQ.
Out of
MTGO, not MTG Go.
a third of your deck, you got the 2 of both times.
Why does this hunter keep drawing all the aggro off of me?
I don't know. Ronnie, I literally have no idea what to tell you about that.
Makes my
Like,
heart
I
hurt.
only sideboarded in 3 cards against you, and one was a Narset, and the other 2 were disdainful strokes.
The Nard set seems pretty good in that.
I apparently found both disdainful strokes both games.
Seems good.
Apparently. Hey, Nick. Oh, he said he'd be right back. Shit.
This
My
man
phone.
base is so bad.
You watch that video yet?
I can't even play that card, can I? I can't even play that. Like, it's impossible to play it with that man base. Impossible.
Oh, impossible.
Impossible. Impossible.
Hey, yo, Dirty Dan. Hey, yo, Dirty Dan.
Just gotta keep doing that until it works, so.
Hey, yo, Dirty Dan.
Maybe his wife will pop up.
It's his girlfriend. But hey,
Maybe
should
his
I call
girlfriend
you
will
like
pop up.
what about Pinhead Larry then? Would you want Pinhead Larry or Dirty Dan?
Who you calling Pinhead?
Who you calling Pinhead?
No, I'm Dirty Dan.
I say I'm Dirty Dan.
No, you're Pinhead Larry. Hey, who you calling Pinhead?
I don't think any of those cards are any good. That card might be good. That card might be good too. That card actually might be better than
I need to
card.
lock back up my sideboard.
Might actually be better. God, making this deck is so hard. Ah,
Oh yeah.
it's the most painful deck I've ever had.
Jared gets to get shit on by my deck on Saturday.
What are you talking about?
He just shat on me on Tuesday.
Deck's so good, though.
It's amazing, but apparently it was like on Tuesday I was like, hey, when you play Nick, you get 1 mana both games.
Yeah.
Like even when mulliganing, I was just like, well, this is awesome.
That blows.
I wanted to bridge shuffle so bad, but I
Bunch of
didn't.
power shuffle.
I did.
What'd you do with my card when you got in your car?
No, I actually sleeved it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm being dead serious. That's Nick. Nick was
What
like,
card?
Nick's like, I'm not gonna hold these cards, and I said, well, looks like I just gotta go sleeve them.
Narset, Mantis Rider, and
Theranos.
Theranos.
I actually don't need. I actually got a playset of Mantis Riders now without yours.
Okay. Where's mine?
It's in my box because I never got the fourth one from Nick.
What's up? Yeah.
Yeah,
What's that?
Me and Nick apparently forgot to do what we like the last couple of things we needed to do before we left.
Oh, I was gonna pizza.
You're gonna order pizza?
Yeah, Haley decides she can't come because her mom's like, let's do some dinner and stuff, and so
Why don't you go eat with her mom and her?
I guess I could. No, it's. I think they already ate though.
Oh, gotcha.
Can I just play 69 cards and call it a day?
No. I mean, you could,
Was it like giggity?
technically speaking.
That's so painful.
Surprised you haven't played against me with like Abzan midrange yet.
I considered finishing it real quick.
Seeing how like Pelucanos is like the hardest card for me to deal with.
Except you just disdainful stroke it. Because you have it every time. That seems pretty good.
I mean, Pelucanos comes down a lot earlier than I'd like him to sometimes, which really sucks. The most I can do is like throw Pelucanos on the top of your library, or swing with like a Goblin Rabble Master token and hope you block it, and then I just like stoke the flames. Or I actually just double burn it, which I had to do yesterday.
Do I play that? Oh my god. My god.
Play Banishing Lights.
My god.
I didn't even bring in Deflecting Palm against you.
Talk to the hand.
I thought Arc Lightning would have been stupid.
Is this card just bad?
I don't know.
Really just bad?
But
What
it seems
so fun?
What card?
Don't worry about it.
It's
bad. It's bad.
Me? Gonna get some pizza and playing some WoW.
Okay.
You're gonna play the what?
WoW.
Why don't you guys play some like Hearthstone?
I'm in the league.
Do I play that on the sideboard? Yes. How do I get over right over here? Just do that. How do I get rid of that? Alright. 62 cards.
Oh yeah, 2 left.
61 cards. My curve isn't high. My curve ends at 4. Is that enough to warrant playing only 23 lands? The curve to 20.
Reroll.
Hmm.
Ooh, I will take him.
What did we
Dana,
get?
you still in there? Sort of, not really.
Hey yo, Dirty Dan. Hey, Dirty Dan. Dirty Dan.
It's okay. I'm playing Nocturne, so that's why. Let's give him a call.
Alright.
No,
Finally.
I'm Dirty Dan.
I don't like this, but God, this mana base is so rough. Whatever. Things.
Ooh, the latest Destiny patch is live.
The latest Destiny patch is live.
Ain't
Is
nobody give a crap.
I'm gonna get some pizza.
I thought you were gonna get some boom.
I think that was like hype for like 1 second. That game was like hype for like a week, and then it's like, okay,
Oh my god.
we're good.
This is the 5th game I've been knocked out of in ARAM.
Look at that Scion, dude, and look at that Scion. Man.
Alright, Jeremy.
Call me Jimmy one more time.
Jeremy.
What's up, Jeremy?
I'll be like, what it is, or what's up?
Okay.
Oh, it's what I got. I said, remember that.
Oh,
Yeah, we finally win a roll. Oh my god. I'm probably gonna lose. I'm gonna lose now.
Team Tank.
It's 5 o'clock on the dot. I need a crack rock.
God, so many Jax gens.
I'll keep pass.
What am I playing?
Ooh, cell tie. Ooh, 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 ooh. Look at that card. Like, ooh, piece of candy.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Pass turn. Oh. Like, ooh, turn up.
Turn it down for
Still
what?
Ooh, look at that Satyr Wayfinder. He's finding his way. Be like, what? Look at you get that opulent palace. What's with the Night Howler?
I just went there. Oh, oh.
You wait because you. I'm so lost.
Huh?
You reveal the top 4, right?
Yeah?
And you get a land.
Yeah?
Did you take the forest that you revealed?
I took the opulent house.
So you should only have 3
4.
cards because you reveal the top 4.
Oh. Wait, what? How did I...
You're thinking of Commune. Commune's top 5. Satyr Wayfinder's top 4.
What else went to the graveyard?
The forest and the Night Howler.
Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. Let me see. What did what? Top deck. Okay. 1.
Opulent Palace was the last card you put on the board.
Alright, 9 Helen. Okay, so I can't keep that. So that's on top.
So like the most you get is what you get is the forest, yeah.
Okay. I didn't see that.
Oh no, that's good. I was like lost for a second. I was like, what's going on with you? Untap. I keep doing that even though I don't have to. Play this plains. Take 1. Mantis Rider. 3. Pass turn. 5 o'clock on the dot. I need a crack. Look at that, the mighty Jax. His skin is ugly as hell.
Like your mother.
It's not very nice.
Jax.
So now it's top 5, and you get a creature and enchantment. Looks like you're getting an Eidolon of the Blossom or a Night Howler. Guessing you're taking Night Howler. Sounds like a plan.
I think it's weird that my ping is so high right now. My ping's like
I guess
170s.
so like mountain. How much is Night Howler? That's the first.
Why is my ping so high?
Costs 4 to bestow. So you can possibly do it next turn. You have 4 creatures in the graveyard, so it'd be a 4/4. Oh, that's a tough one.
Oh
Have
my
I played a
God.
land? Yeah, it puts Pound Mountain in the
They're
play.
so gonna win this game.
I want to do that, but can I? I think I'll just go ahead and Mantis Rider for 3.
Okay.
And then pass turn. Oh wait, his bestow he just costs 4.
Yeah.
Oh, his bestow cost is 3.
Costs.
No. His cost is 4 to bestow, but his mana cost is 3.
3.
Okay, yeah, okay. Oh, so you're bestowing him?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. In response to, I'm gonna Magma Jet the Wayfinder, so you just have a 5/5 now.
Just
I thought you were. I think I leave it like that. Yeah, we're definitely okay with leaving it like that. My go? Okay. Untap. Draw. Shivan Reef. Swing for 3. Can I do that? Nope. My mana short. I do that now. 3 for the.
That'd be better. Cheating.
Okay, I mean you can't really murderous cut because they just make Night Howlers so much worse. Oh,
No,
but
I
you,
have 4 cards in the other.
yeah, you have 4 cards that aren't that.
Yeah, I'll put them right here.
No, that's fine. I'm just like, boop, yeah, I figured that.
Over there.
That'd be better.
I-
Cheating.
Feel like I can. Yeah, I'm just gonna swing for 3.
Yeah.
Go to 8.
Wait, I thought I already took it.
No, you haven't yet.
Hey, you 8 that are left in there. Make sure you subscribe. You follow the stream.
Yeah, I'll just go. Ahead. Ah, well, damn it, I can't do it now. I should have just did that. That was stupid. Whatever. Pass turn.
Are you seeing my ping? My ping is ridiculous. It's like buku high.
Yeah, that's cool. Strength, Malady, Herald, and the Jungle Hollow. Hey, nice kill, Nick.
Thank you.
You're about to die like an ignite. Nope, you live.
Combat 6/6.
Cookies are done.
I'm gonna put them on top of your deck.
Next week.
Yep, you got it.
Yeah, I'm surprisingly doing good. With my ping being like 190.
Doing well, yeah.
Swing for 3.
Lock up next weaver.
Hold on. Of the two, my FPS should be the one that should be lower, not my frames. I mean, not my ping.
I don't know why I just don't keep doing that. That's so stupid. I'll pass turn.
Is that right?
Nick dead.
Yeah. Like, when you stream, your FPS should be lower, not your ping. Is that right? They should both be going up.
No, your frames per second should be going up.
No, but when you stream, that's a burden on your FPS, not your ping.
Why? It's your graphics card. It's a burden on your ping because you're
No,
trying to.
that's
The
burden on
tubes are
both.
only so well. The tubes are only so large, right?
Make them larger. That's what I say. Net neutrality, man. Well,
I know,
it has
man.
nothing to do with it, but
Stone Night Howler onto dude.
Resolves.
I'm gonna go after that Lucian.
Attack. 4, 8.
I'm saying it's an 8/8.
Yeah.
Go to 10.
Play this and gain a life.
Yeah.
Okay.
In turn, Stoke the Flames you.
Hey Nick,
Oh my God!
a
they're
buddy
so
of mine
low.
just sent me a list of all the stuff he's selling if you wanna to try to build up an inventory.
I believe it's just
Dude,
getting my
like,
Sarkin for
Nick picked
No,
up
for
like
7.
6 Aaron Messos. A whole bunch of shit for like 190. He gave him those. I was just sitting there, like I saw playset of Verdant Catacombs, playset of Misty Rainforests, like 2 Kiki Chikis.
Rainforests, yeah.
Like, and he gave him only like $195. I was like, that's like $370 worth of shit, and
That works, dude.
I'll give it a shot.
Try.
Also.
You can go after that.
Okay.
I blame League not having an East Coast server for why my ping's so high.
Or because you're streaming.
I'll leave it on top. It's your go again.
Probably because of streaming.
Well, I mean, it's not like it doesn't have something to do with it, you know. If I ping it usually at 100, then it being 170, 180s would be worth it. Yeah, send me a link of what do you guys?
Shiv and Wraith and pass.
I'll just put it in Does anybody want any of this stuff too? I can buy it if you
Yeah,
want.
what stuff?
I put the link in Chicha.
Nice gaming life, man. I started with a pretty beastly.
You bought this lot?
What's up?
No, I might. I can
Ooh,
buy.
the
I can
ink-
piecemeal
the
those.
ink
It's
moths.
from a buddy.
The Niv Mizzet.
Really want the nib.
Oh.
What's
Is the
That's
Glen
the-
Alendra
no, that's the fire mine. That's the
This-
return of Ravnica.
Talking about.
is Glen Alendra the persist blue dude?
Yeah, the 2/2
Might-
flyer for 4
yeah.
with persist and kill it.
Counters non-creature spell.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might
That's
need
great.
that actually.
What is this?
What would he say for the whole pack?
As long as I can beat, GP or the dugout and their buy prices, and we're good. So,
Do you think
Because he
that-
was just gonna
do you
dump
think
the
that
whole
should be
thing.
something we should look into?
and Nick. Yeah, this is good stuff, man.
I
Like
mean, I
freeze
see-
runs,
Pack rats.
Mystical tutor.
primal commands, pack rats. What else? Is
Oh,
Mystical
okay,
tutor.
they're just numbers. I thought they. I saw
Azami's good. Leyline is fine. Cryptic, obviously. Cryptic Command, Mystical Tutor. Igmon Nexus, Vincer, Eros, Swords of Plowshares. There's plenty of good. Baleful Strix. There's plenty of great stuff.
I think
If
before
you
we-
want to price it, go for it, man.
Yeah, I think I
Yeah.
would like to see what we could possibly.
Huh?
I said you got it.
Yeah, if you want to price the whole thing, let me know.
You get what? Courser or Necropolis?
Oh, triple kill. Tragic. Triple kill on that 180, 190.
Triple kill.
Wow, this is so bad.
How many? Do you know how many of each?
Corsa?
Just singles. Or...
Okay.
No, he has them all listed out. If there's multiples, he has them
You
listed.
missing like
Uh,
blue mana?
Huh?
Are you missing blue mana?
Strathel.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lightning strike you at the end of your turn if I can ever tap my land.
Okay.
Oh, seems like a plan. Pass turn.
That was it.
Yep. I kind of kept a dumb hand, but it's whatever.
Yeah, after this game, I'll just turn off the stream and then we'll take a look at it.
Resolve?
Yeah, she'll resolve. Trigger on the stack. I'm gonna lightning strike her.
So I mill 2.
Is it 2 or 3? Top 3.
Wow, I didn't get an ignite on him.
Yeah.
I lagged the ignite.
3.
I really was.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know anything about that game.
What?
League of Legends.
I know sort of about it. You didn't do too bad.
Sort of.
Chandra, I'm just gonna +1 her.
Dude, I used to, no joke, I used to be pretty good at Soraka. And then they're just like, oh, you take damage now. Like, okay.
I don't really like the new Soraka rework.
I don't either, man.
On our queue, like.
I wish Starfall was still there. Yeah, that's
I know, right?
Let me move these out of the way so I can lift.
well. Hey, no, Ronnie, put that Seder Wayfinder back
That's
on top.
my jam.
Why?
You can right click it and then it says reveal top card to all players.
Okay.
Ilakuna's delivered.
Her and Aston Kutcher.
Got a baby?
Yeah, like girl.
That's cool.
I'll lose life. Play this.
Hey mate. Oh,
Constellation trigger.
sounds like a real. Okay, yeah.
Faster.
I was like, sounds like I'm not gonna take any damage.
Constellation.
Draw a card. Ooh, what do we got here? Do I zero Chandra, or do I +1 her? That
I was
is-
actually looking into black white.
Oh, did I gain my life from,
Yeah, you did.
did I?
I think you did. No, I don't think.
Order looking into it, not a deck that's a real.
Oh no, you didn't.
It's
You should
real,
be
man.
back at 7.
Yeah.
Oh, this sucks. I want to hit a land off of this. Wait, is that?
You
no,
run,
I can't hit.
You just run everything, and you just have like.
Get out of here.
I guess I'll zero Chandra.
And you run Liliana
God,
Vesta.
I don't hit like a Sarkin.
Uh,
I hit a Magma Jet. Oh, that sucks. I'm gonna get annually raped next turn. I can feel it.
Pretty gross.
Thanks,
especially
man.
since it's anally.
Okay.
But that's the reason it's gross. What the heck?
What I'm gonna
Get outta
do
here.
is play Seeker of the Way. And then I'm gonna Magma Jet you for 2. God damn it, what am I gonna
Ronnie's
do?
like, okay.
Scry
Not a
2.
problem.
I feel like I just want to bottom both of those.
Every dog has a face.
Yeah, I guess I'll just bottom both.
Bottom.
Pass turn.